Night of Destruction number 4 of 5, 2015, here on the Low Budget, season number 3. And folks, we have kind of a special event coming up next on this Night of Destruction because, Tommy, neither myself nor you are going to be in it.
We're out of it. We're going to let the girls take care of this one. The Female Powder Puff Destruction Derby happens once a year. It's an annual event here at Irwindale Speedway, and the crowd loves it. I know all the women love it. And we got one of our team who are going to be involved in it. Shayla, your thoughts?
I'm really excited to run with my friends, and I'm excited that I'm running as the professional, not the professional, the
non-amateur.
Well,
thank you.
The good perfect segue into my question. You're coming in here, you do demolition derbies with us all the time. All the guys, they know and hate you because you can easily finish top 3 any of that order.
You took me out of a derby.
We all hate you because
Never forget. Day of
because
Destruction.
you're a hard competitor. So when you're going up against these women who some have done it, some haven't, I mean, it's kind of probably boosting your confidence a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. But, you know, I'm just as much as a rookie as the rest of them. You know, anything can happen to our cars. A fuse box can go out, you know, a tire, our drive tire can go down, and if it does, it does. You know, it's part of the game.
Now, going into this derby, you mentioned you have some friends in it. You mentioned also, like we said, we got the veterans in it. We also got the amateurs, never seen a demolition derby in their life. Do you kind of have an idea of who you would want to go after first, who you would want to knock out first?
The veterans, I would say, the ones who know what they're doing.
Anyone in particular that's out there that you're really watching for?
I want to say April and probably Sarah because they've been in it a few times and they kind of know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So the number 88 or the number 5 cars
Oh
are
boy.
the ones.
Tommy, you've been putting a lot of time into these cars this
Yes.
week. In fact, this has been pretty much your main focus.
Uh-huh.
You missed the skid plate race because you forgot to put a seatbelt in your
Yeah.
car because you ran out of time, too.
Ran out of time, forgot to even do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jeffrey, it's been a thrash to get these cars done, but it's been a lot of fun. Like you said, there's been so many things. We thought about maybe me getting in the RV demolition derby with you with another RV. I said, I don't have any time. You know, I can't. So I put as many of these female derby cars as I can together. Shayla was on her own. You completely handled it. I said, there is a car, the keys are over there somewhere, and get it done. And I mean, the car was halfway built, but you had to do all the derby prep to it. So I can't be responsible if your car dies in the first hit.
That's right.
But yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun getting these. I mean, it's such a huge event for the Speedway. You got to make it right. So I wanted to make sure everything was 100% before all the girls were sent out.
Well, we're getting ready to go for the women's demolition derby. Tommy, a lot of girls ready to hit hard. Folks, you're about to see. Yeah, it's a women's demolition derby, but do not get it wrong. They oftentimes hit harder than the guys.
Yes. Here we go.
Night of Destruction Women's Demolition Derby, and folks, Shayla Zins has won it. Tommy, your girlfriend done it.
You know what? I gotta say, coming into this Demolition Derby, I can't be too surprised that she took home the trophy in this one, being that she participates pretty much once every other month in these Demolition Derbies. But congratulations, girl, you've won another one.
Well, thank you. I am really excited that I won this. I went into it with an open mind that I might not win, and then end up winning. It's still a great accomplishment, even though I'm a veteran at the sport.
It wasn't easy for you.
No.
I mean, you were dishing some hits. You were getting some big hits dished on you. I mean, you were out there at one point towards the end of the Derby. The car was slowing down. You had no front tires, no control on what the car was going to do.
That's right. Sarah out there was just doing like full court shots. She was tearing up the field. I'm like, oh man, I'm done. My car is so slow. I can't even go uphill. And then I see her car's not running anymore. I'm like, I actually have a chance. So I just kept going as much as I could, even though my car was like, but it came out on top.
It sure did. Tommy, I know that you have to be excited. Kind of going back to it. Essentially, when the start of Team Low Budget came up, it was really this girl in the Demolition Derby. She won her first ever Demolition Derby, and now back on top with the trophy. Like we kind of talked about beforehand, there were some really hard hits in there. You mentioned Sarah in there. What was probably the hardest hit you got?
Definitely from Sarah. She hit me on my passenger side, and I am definitely feeling it the day afterwards.
Jeez. Well, Tommy, Women's Demolition Derby, would you say as good as we hope?
It's as good as we hoped, and I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah. What's next?
The female Derby. We're going to run it again.
Are we going to be in it this time?
Whichever you get it right, the next Powder Puff Derby.
Okay, I got you. I thought you were getting excited about the next event.
That I am, because coming up next is a big red piece of shit versus a big white, or a smaller white piece of shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the RV Demolition Derby is coming up next. Shayla, congratulations. She done it, Tommy.
Oh,
She
man.
done it.
She did.
Demolition Derby time continues with the RV.